Hi. Here in the second part of the video we will enhance the whole game a bit by adding a menu scene before level 2 starts. Let's do it yet. To build a level menu, we need to create a new scene again. So, click again on these plus sign. Now click on Other Node. Now search for the node, Control. And click on Create. Enlarge your control node to the visible area of the whole game window. The field of view of the whole game are these blue lines. You can either do this manually by clicking on one of these points and dragging it bigger. Or, you can make it easier by going to Layer here and clicking on Full Rect. Next rename your control node to, let's say, level_2_menu, or something like that. Now we will add the Start button. Right-click on Level 2 menu, then click on Add Child Node, search for button, and double-click on it. Enlarge your button by clicking on one of these points, and dragging it bigger. Place the button where you want it. Go to Inspector. Here at Text, you can name the button, I call it Start. Enlarge the font by clicking on Scale Mode here. Then drag the rectangle bigger. Like this. Now we have enlarged the font, let's make the rectangle smaller again, but without affecting the size of the font. Just click on Select Mode again. Then click on one of these dots again and make the rectangle smaller. Like this. Now we need some info above the Start button, so that the player knows that level 2 is reached now. Click again on Level 2 menu, then right-click and click again on Add Child Node. This time search for Rich Text Label and double-click on it. Go to Inspector, then click here on the field of text. Type here, Level 2. To enlarge the text, you have to switch to Scale Mode. Now you can enlarge the text. Go back to Select Mode, and place the Rich Text label where you want. Like this. We are almost done. Next we need a script for Level 2 menu. Click on Level 2 menu. Then click on this symbol. At Template select Empty. And click on Create. Now we want to give the button a signal, that, if you click it, start scene Level 2. Click on Button, here. Go to Node, here. Double-click on Pressed. Select the script, Level 2 menu, and click Connect. We now have this function in our Level 2 menu. Remove Pass and enter this text. If the player now presses the Start button, the program changes the scene to scene Level 2. Now press Ctrl and S on your keyboard to save your Level 2 menu scene. And click Save here. That's it. We are done. Go to Level 1 here. And start the program. As you can see, we switched to level 2 after collecting 3 coins. But, the menu scene, do not launched. This is because we forgot to make a small change in the HUD script. Go to scene level 1. Click on the HUD script, here. The script is saying that the program will jump to level 2 after 3 coins have been collected. But, the program should jump to the level 2 menu. So, we need to type our menu scene here. Like this. Start the program again. After collecting the 3rd coin, the menu scene should be called up. Okay, it worked. And when I press start now, the level 2 scene should be called. Perfect. Everything works fine. If you want to make your menu scene a little more interesting, you can add some colors. Click on button. Add inspector. Go to visibility, here. At modulate, click on the field here. Now you can choose a color. Click on level 2 here. And do the same, go to visibility. At modulate, click on the field here. Now you can choose a color. Finally, a small change. It would be useful for the player to know how many coins he has to collect. He should have a little info about this in the head-up display. Go to level 1, here. Click on HUD, here. To the right of the 0, here, there should be an indication how many coins need to be collected. Right-click on HUD, and click on Add Child Node. Search for label, and double-click on it. At Inspector, go to Text, click on the text box, and enter /3. Enlarge the label by clicking on Scale Mode, here. Go back to Select Mode, and place your label just to the right of the score number. Like this. If you want to change the color, go to Visibility. At Modulate you can choose a color. Start the program. Great, everything works properly. If you like, you can add music to your menu. Let's do this quickly. Go to your level menu scene, here. Click on Level 2 menu, here. Then right-click and click on Add Child Node, and search for Audio Stream Player 2D, and double-click on it. Double-click on Audio Stream Player and rename it to, let's say, menu_music, or something like that. Now, go to File System, and click on your Assets folder. Now we want to put the music in the Assets folder. My music file is on my desktop. So, I go to the desktop, and drag and drop the music file into the Assets folder. Like this. Now go back to File System and open your Assets folder. Click on your music file. And drag and drop it here in the Stream field. Next, go to your script from Level 2 menu, here. And type this code at the very beginning of the script. Make sure that your music file is written exactly the same as here. Because if you make a typo in the script, Godot will not find the file. The ready function is always executed once. This means that once your music has played, it stops playing. But if you want your music to play in a loop and repeat, as long as the menu level is active, then do the following. Go to File System, and double-click on your music file. Then, go to Import, here. Check Loop, and then, click on Re-import. That's it. Go back to the scene of level 1 and start the program. Okay, the music is playing. You can now build more levels using this concept. That's it for today. See you next time. Goodbye.